wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Paris Saint-Germain desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Neymar. Cavani. Di Maria. Played back in. How about a shot? And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. Big chance here! Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. Mbappe.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
It's a brilliant interception. It's Dani Alves. Now it's Neymar. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Di Maria. Now it's Di Maria. Cavani. Hits one! Cavani at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Verratti does well there, alert. Cavani. He goes long. Neymar.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Mbappe goes up and over. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Kick. Get a throw in. Kimpembe plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Daniel Alves. That's a good foot in there. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Dani Alves. Cavani. Plays it out to the wing. Draxler. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Drexler into opposition territory. Looking to shoot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Neymar. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. The whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Decent looking ball. Mbappe going through. And through to the goalkeeper. Aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. It's Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. Kimpembe pumps it into the area. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Drexler. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Di Maria. Drexler gets it, and now what? Neymar. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a great ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cavani, Drexler.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. Rabiot comes out on top in a really physical duel. Now it's Neymar, and it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Now they could break here. Thiago Silva goes looking. Di Maria. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe played out to the right, back into the middle. Cavani with a delicate ball. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shapes the shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Play. Rabiot, and it's Cavani. Choupo-Moting brings it forward. Nice touch. He's got options in the box. It'd be great lead. He scores! Another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And Neymar! Oh, taken with style. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cavani, Choupo-Moting, Rabiot. 5 minutes left on the clock. Verratti tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Rabiot. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's got away. He'll have a dip. Kimpembe plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Chipped through. He's had a shot. They've done it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front. So that's it. It is all over. The players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal... Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out. And
it's gone in! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Bernat plays a clever pass. Goes straight through to the keeper. It was on the back foot. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. Mbappe attempts to play it through. Di Maria. Can he finish? And out to safety. Marco Verratti. Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mbappe has a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Whistle's gone, just offside.
May have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Going through. Draxler tries to dink it in, looking to shoot. Could cross it here. Di Maria. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Cavani. Cavani finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Paredes. It's Di Maria. He's gone for it! Nicely worked.
Neymar very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neymar. Forward it goes. Verratti looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Looks to thread it, shoots!
Neymar can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's Di Maria. Draxler. Well, they could break here. Di Maria. Di Maria. He's got it, and he's got time. And a header! Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And the weighted pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Neymar, and he's there to cut it out. And now the breakaway. Neymar looking to run onto it. Neymar, he's left his man. Kimpembe battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mbappe, and he's cut it out. Bernat plays it forward. Neymar. Di Maria. Mbappe. How about a shot? Cavani. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Draxler, deftly done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good! They have breathing space.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And
he's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar steaming forward. It's Di Maria. And the shot! Well, that's where he wants it. A real chance to break. Over to the left. And it's got through. Marco Verratti. Neymar clips one through. Verratti with the cross. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. A chance! And the ball's come out. Neymar has a swing at it. He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain, towering header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Looking for space out wide. Cavani. Cavani with the delivery. Well read, he sorted that out. Verratti goes looking. Draxler. Looks to thread it through. Decent looking ball. Neymar. Draxler. Plays it back. He'll have it! He's put it wide. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Di Maria. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. And now they can launch a counter. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Out for a throw. Neymar. Cavani. Shapes the shoots. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Drexler goes looking. Drexler. Cavani. Pushes it out wide. Oh, great ball! And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mbappe. 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 Drexler. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Di Maria. Cavani, timely intervention. Oh, he's found him, has a hit! Has a swing at it! Really well taken goal.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Towering header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's Di Maria. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Plays it through. Di Maria, Mbappe, and the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. Very well to intervene. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria. Drexler. Di Maria. It's one! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible! However, they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
Looking to shoot! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. And the ball's come out! Looking to break out here. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Cavani. He's through, now is he in? Marco Verratti. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's cut it out. Daniel Alves. It's Di Maria. And he's made certain that won't get through. Draxler. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Forward it goes. Turns and goes back. Mbappe. Cavani. He's gone for it! Verratti, he does have an assist to his name. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. He's left his man. Mbappe decides to play it back. Marco Verratti.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Draxler looks to dink one in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Cavani. Draxler. Ball through needs to be good here. And intervention was very necessary. Great lead! They've scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Cavani. Lovely feet. Now it's Cavani. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. Breaks on here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Neymar. He's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. And it's Cavani. Decent looking ball. Going through. Looks to thread it through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Daniel Alves. Kurzawa plays it forward. Di Maria. Verratti. It's on a plate. Marco Verratti. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Neymar fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain opting to make a double change here. And it's Neymar. Rabiot. Mbappe. And it's Cavani. Rabiot. Mbappe, Neymar, can he put it away? Aimed long and direct. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Choupo-Moting looks to dig one in. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's got away. Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Marco Verratti.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe. Up to meet it. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Paris Saint-Germain are in search of their winner. Going through. Can he score? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nkunku. Choupo-Moting. Neymar. Cavani. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Shot a goal! Neymar gets flagged offside. The final whistle. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cavani, he's had a go! Could move up a gear here. Cavani. And it's been taken straight back. And now they can launch a counter. Di Maria tries lifting it over. He's off, but Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Marquinhos. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Neymar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Mbappe. Cavani. Drexler tries to stroke it through. Drexler goes looking. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's Verratti. Marquinhos plays it forward. Neymar into opposition territory. Forward it goes. Di Maria. Drexler. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kimpembe. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. does have an assist to his name.
Shot at goal!
Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. And it's Cavani. Big chance! He's got away with one there. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Di Maria. Now it's Draxler. Draxler. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Paris Saint-Germain on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Can he score? Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So we have a breakthrough. Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cavani, and he's on his way, looking to shoot, it's there, 2 to the good, they have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's Cavani! Could cross it here. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Dani Alves. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. And it's Cavani. Di Maria. Daniel Alves. A real chance to break. Cavani looks to dink one in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Neymar. Marco Verratti. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks to clip it forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neymar ready to try one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to...
Neymar! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it! And he's produced a beauty. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. No foul, says the referee. Neymar pushes it out wide. Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. Neymar plays a clever pass. And he heaves it forward. Neymar. Draxler. Oh, good interception. Now it's Cavani. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Hit long and direct. Di Maria tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe hoists it high. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief.